Right.
I'm having low carb lasagna when we're done with this tonight.
Did not ask. Hello and welcome to Two Sides of the Pond. My name is Matthew A. Brit, and over here is a very angry Yankee Doodle called Dwayne, because I just completely shut him up from what he was talking about food-wise. So we could say, oh, fuck my flag. So
I just might lose my appetite after watching what we're about to watch, so I don't know.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
This is our reaction video to the Final Destination Bloodlines trailer. It is that time of year where lots of trailers come out. So we're doing lots of reaction videos to see what our thoughts are and whether we would pay money to go see it in the cinema, whether we would wait to stream it on the 1,001 different streaming platforms that we have available today, or whether we would make it part of Dwayne's food that he's going to cook and then not give it the time of day.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
Well, what about all the other Final Destination films? Have you seen them, Dwayne?
I have seen some of them.
Some of them. Okay.
Some of them. Yeah.
I think I've seen
This is the seventh one, though. This is the seventh one.
Really?
And after a while, Bloodlines is the seventh one. And it started in the year 2000, right in your genre of you were a teen, going into your teen years in the 2000s. So this would be something you would be interested in high school. You would watch, kind of like in my day, it was Faces of Death, which is a VH. If you know what Faces of Death is, comment down below. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of them. They didn't. Okay, so they are what they are. Where the protagonist, the bad guy, is unseen. It's death. So, and a premonition that happens. That it's all 7 films seem to be, or at least the first 6 seem to be the same thing. A group of friends get together. Someone has a premonition that they're going to die, and then you see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think I've seen them all. Then I know I've definitely seen the majority, but I wonder now if there's some.
But I also wonder, because this whole series also easily gets confused with the Saw movies, because
Really?
they're all gruesome deaths that really take a lot of thought, and like the puzzles and games that they do.
Let me guess,
Saw
it's
are
Americans
crazy.
that get confused and think they're the same film. It ain't gonna be the Brits. There's no way a Brit
You don't think
gets
so?
confused.
You don't think so?
No, there's no fucking way. If you're a Brit, have you been confused between the Final Destination films and Saw? If you have, move over to America, because that's where you belong.
Let's just get through this one, because while I still
before I piss everyone off and then click off the video. Right, let's give this a go.
Yeah.
Oh,
My old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock up.
Oh.
Hey, 5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe and all the things.
Yes, do that too.
This looks like a cheap commercial for Horror Nights.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. Considering this is coming out this year, do you think it could be part of? Well, it's Warner Brothers though, so I guess it wouldn't be in the Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
Universal does Netflix stuff. They do Warner Brothers stuff. We don't just all right. So, like Harry Potter's Warner Brothers. And that's huge in Universal. I mean, it's intellectual properties. They pay money for this stuff. They've done a Saw House in the past.
Good point.
Like 6 years ago, they've done a Saw House.
And according to you, it's the same thing. So, anything could happen. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see if that gets announced this year.
But I think it was corny as fuck that the door said New Line Cinema on it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
So is this trailer just made as a trailer, and this scene is not going to be in the movie?
Yeah, that scene. Well, that the door bit won't have the
I hope
the
not.
logo on. No, it won't. So like, I do agree though. What I also hate is when companies change their intro logo, their fanfare logo, to match the theme of the movie. For me, the brand should be consistent regardless of the film, and it should be completely separate from the film. I don't like it when it becomes like blended in part of it and stuff. I also don't like names appearing during the film. I think any names of like who stars in it or who produced it should all be reserved for the credits at the end, because it breaks the immersion.
Because it takes you out. All right.
Yes, when you want
Okay.
to get into the world, you don't want to have text appearing on the screen and say, "Oh, this is made by your mum." You know what I mean? It's like I don't give a shit at this point. Wait for the credits. That's when you can start saying who made it. So yeah, I would have very different sort of like rules in place of how films are made if I owned a studio, which
Right.
you never know. Anyway,
Okay, so far we've got a girl who got her tongue pierced. We got a guy
Yes.
who's bitter about being there. So what can
who
go
wants
wrong?
more subscribers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that can't go wrong, can it? Having a chain from the ceiling by a fan. Gay.
It's his father. Shut up.
That's still gay.
All right, this is... No.
What did you
Nope.
screw up? You got to bear in
Nope.
mind, I can't see you right now. I cannot see what you're doing. All I heard was something get screwed up.
I just threw stuff at my camera because I threw shit at my screen. Go on. This is so corny. Oh my god. But okay, go on.
Ha!
All right, time out. Okay, so this is what everybody like goes to see these movies for. They tease, oh well, maybe something's gonna happen with that, and oh, the chain, that's not a good thing.
They keep you guessing. Yeah.
It always moves on to some kind of domino effect in the room.
Yes.
Every scene I've seen is a domino effect in the room. You've already played that. Like, throw in some really sad, corny music and a tattoo needle, and now we got Bloodline or whatever the fuck this one is.
Yeah,
Bloodlines.
it's a sort of film that's a bit of fun. It's about how creative can you get with the goriness of it and how people can die, and can you guess it correctly. It's a sort of film that you don't take it seriously. You just don't. It's just for shits and giggles. You enjoy it for what it is, not for what it isn't. You know.
Okay, let's go.
Living it without you.
Didn't see that coming.
It's turned him into a bull.
This is very Saw, but okay.
That is quite Saw, to be honest. But there's no sort of like, I want to play a game where you can like break free of it. You're gonna die.
I want more subscribers.
If you like, comment, and subscribe now, you may live. But probably not. Wait, but he made that all worse. Because if you had somehow this fucking ring capture onto your nose, the skin and the cartilage would give up.
Are you really looking for consistency with the storyline with this?
But I just find it hilarious that he panicked so much and tried to rise up to give to get more slack, to the point that he ended up then falling into the fire. If he had just sort of stayed on the floor and fought in the air, fuck you, and just yanked it off, because he probably has quite a high pain threshold anyway, being in that sort of job, because you're usually a tattoo nut anyway. Just yanked it off and then ran out of there. Probably would have been fine. Would have cheated death. But no, instead he had to be a pussy about it and just fucking be a ballerina up to the fucking fan and then fall into the fire. And then just get burnt because you're gay.
We've got like 8 seconds left. Let's just get through this.
Death runs in the family. Well, amazing. So that one comes out not far away.
Much sooner, yeah.
Yeah.
Much sooner than I thought.
All right. I did enjoy that, though. I must admit. I did enjoy that trailer.
Entertaining. Entertaining. I will
Yes.
give it that.
And that's what I expect from that sort of stuff.
No.
It's entertaining.
Okay, yeah.
So go on then.
You know
Is
when
it
I
something
would...
that you will watch
Yes.
in cinema?
No. Only because
Okay.
it's coming out May 16th. If it was coming out October, September, I would go to the movies to watch this. Why is this horror movie coming out
I don't know if it's really
the
horror.
first
though.
half of the... Really?
I wouldn't
Really?
class it as horror. No.
This is shitty B horror film.
Eh. Yeah, but there's no rule to say that all of those must come out around Halloween time.
No, and if I was a fan of the franchise, if I really was a fan of Final Destination, then yeah, I'd be
Also-
like, oh, great. But don't forget, all these people, again, are brand new. It's a brand new cast every single movie.
Because they all die in every single movie. You have like
Yeah.
one survivor that ends up in a padded cell because death is still trying to get them. So it's like, it's not much you can do about it. It'll be a shit film if they all survived. I hate it when you have a film and they all fucking survive. It's like, come on, die. All of you get killed off.
This is, I would wait and stream it around Halloween.
Okay. So you can
That's
scream
how I
in your
see it.
home alone. Because I know what you're like when it comes to jump scares. My shoulders know what it's like as well.
Yeah, it's fun.
Multiple massages I needed to put that right, and the knots you put in my back.
And yet we're still friends. All right.
Yes.
So would you pay money to go to a theater to see this?
I
Would
think I would.
you?
I've seen the others in theater. I do enjoy them. Again, it's a bit of fun, and it'll probably make me laugh because I do tend to giggle at gory stuff like that. So I'd find it quite funny.
Okay. So have you ever paid for a movie and walked out and didn't finish the film?
No, but I got close with the Joker, Fuck Your Nan, whatever it's called. That was abysmal.
With Lady Gaga, that one, the newest
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
I have only left the theater once because I go with the thought of I don't have high expectations. I'm there to be entertained when I go to the movies. I've already paid my money. I'm sitting down. There was only one movie that I had to get up and leave, and it wasn't by choice. So whatever. I was asked to leave the
You were asked
theater.
to leave.
I was asked to leave the theater.
Maybe a story for another day.
Maybe.
If you want to hear that story, watch our podcast. Comes out weekly, and we talk about all sorts of random stuff. And I think that could be a really good talking point around shit films and why you were asked to leave. Oh, dear.
All right. I
there we
think
go.
that's it for us.
That is, but let us know if you're going to go see this film, whether it is something you enjoy. And yeah, join us in the conversation. And once Dwayne does finally watch it over Halloween, we may do ourselves a little recap video on whether we enjoyed it or not.
We'll find out.
Until then, bye for now.
Bye, guys.